sides are going, well, this is a football game. I think Auburn believes they still can win this game. 5 to go. They've scored every time. So they only need 3 to tie the football game.
And they've got a first down, 10 at the 25. Marshall throwing the ball, 10 of 20 for 209. Trey Mason has gouged the Aggie defense, 21 carries, 142 yards. This is Mason again, and he picks up close to 5. Gavin Stansbury, number 72, with the tackle. We're under 5 minutes to go. Marshall. Stansbury makes first contact, and then Howard Matthews completes the job.
Yeah, it was a great read by Stansbury that time.
And a little showing back and forth. 3rd and 3.
Well, we always talk about Manziel's competitiveness, but Nick Marshall, pretty competitive guy himself.
Quan Bray comes bottom of the screen, out of view. Number 4, 3rd and 3 now. Marshall keeps it up the middle. Hit in the back, but he's got the first down. The clock will stop with 4:04 to go, and then restart after the chains are set.
It's tough yards up in there. You're asking your quarterback to do that, and Marshall has been a willing participant.
Marshall's got 100 yards rushing the ball on 20 carries. Four wides, 2 right, 2 left. And Malzahn rushed down to call time. I don't think he got time called in time. So it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, the Auburn offense was confused. They signaled their plays in. Half the players weren't on the same page that time. Pretty close now, where Auburn has to figure this is their last drive. Can they afford to punt the ball? Don't think so.
2nd and 10. On the ground again, Mason. Look at his leg drive.
Yes. The offensive line as well continued to push.
3rd down, 3:20 to go. 3rd and 4.
Oh, complete sellout by A&M. Everybody in the box, man-to-man on the outside. No safety.
Mason.
Wow. Running that ball into a 9-man defense. There's no safety on the field. It's like almost goal line defense on 3rd down.
And he picks up a first down and 10, 2:53 to go. And that is his 25th carry. 166 yards, and now Mason will get a rest.
Just look at this. There's nobody back here.
But Cameron Artis-Payne, 2.5 to go.
And we've got a last drive of the game. And remember, Auburn has won a game on the last drive. Mississippi State, 88-yard drive, 1:56 on the clock.
Artis-Payne is stopped. The clock will continue to run. Both teams have their full complement of 3 timeouts.
The only difference this time, remember, they only need a field goal to tie.
He'll throw it this time.
Too high.
Overthrows the intended receiver, Sammy Coates.
He knew it was coming. I thought it would be the wheel route. I've been begging for it the whole second half.
3rd and 9.
Still two more downs. They're too far for a field goal.
A&M rushes only 3.
Wheel route.
Oh, my goodness.
There it is. I knew it was coming.
Marcus Davis.
He had him matched up on a linebacker.
27-yard gain.
There it is right there. Had him matched up on the linebacker. You knew that wheel route was coming.
Mason rested for a couple of plays, and he's down to the 6.
Now does Kevin Sumlin start using his timeouts? He's got to give Manziel time. Remember, because the clock stops after first downs, Auburn needs to slow down. A&M wants to stop the clock now.
Mason again.
That's going to be a first down. Boy, that could be a touchdown. I don't know if his knees came down.
Exactly.
They're not going to call it. What's the hurry?
First and goal.
They're going to get a challenge. There's going to get a replay challenge on this. Review.
It's a first
review.
down.
Review is going. I don't know if he was climbing over his own guy, Dismukes, that time. Did he even touch the ground? Does his knee go down? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
They're going to call it a touchdown. And to be honest, I don't know if that's a good play for Auburn or not, because the ball's going to go back.
Al Ford again is the replay official.
They could call that a touchdown.
I think so too. No indicate. Look at this angle. There's no knee on the ground.
Nope, just his left hand, and he reaches across. And that means that Auburn's going to score on this drive, but give the ball back with 1:20 to go. Win 19.
The ball carrier broke the plane of the goal line by rule. Touchdown.
What a drive. A 13-play drive running into the teeth of a 9-man front, and then they dialed up the wheel route to get it down there in scoring position. What a game by Tre Mason. What a game by that offensive line for Auburn.
Mason, what a heavy load he's carried today. 27 carries, 177 yards. And the go-ahead touchdown. Cody Parker is on.
Well, we said they'd have to get to the 40s. They're in the 40s.
A 4-point game. And we invite you to stay tuned for the Jeep postgame show on CBS Sports.
Vern, all week when I was doing all the interviews, one of the main questions was, can Auburn stop Manziel? And I said no. And that's true to be true. But the second part of that question could have been, can A&M stop Auburn? And that looks like a no, too.
Yeah, it's been their weakness all year long. A very young team.
They see the matchup right here. A linebacker on wide receiver. The wheel route. I thought I'd see it all second half. Gus Malzahn saves it for this play. A great throw and catch called at the right time. And then Tre Mason extends for the touchdown.
All right, Johnny Manziel, sore right shoulder, but he didn't show any difficulty on the last drive, and he led them downfield. 1:19 to go. All 3 timeouts available for each team.
Remember, Manziel likes to start the drives going to Evans. It gets him off in comfortable beginning of the drive to throw him that short pass.
This is returnable. It's Trey Williams, number 3. Gets a good block. Gets another. 33-yard line, probably. No, they'll spot it up near the 35. 1:12 to go.
Trey Williams, he can move 3 ways at the same time, can he?
Oof. First down 10, 1:12. Aggies trailing 45-41. Manziel, 413 yards, 4 touchdowns. Evans wide to the bottom of the screen. Chris Davis has him now. Manziel goes across the middle.
Started out with Evans.
Evans again to the 50 and out of bounds to stop the clock.
You knew he was going to do it. They like to start their drives throwing the ball to Evans.
That's a gain of 19. And Evans has now caught 10 for 266. 4 touchdowns. Auburn with 4 rushing. Manziel up. Hangs on to the football. Under a minute to go. Elijah Daniel with the tackle. Timeout. Texas A&M.
Well, you can see Auburn might not win this game, but the substitution strategy employed by Ellis Johnson, their defensive coordinator, has paid off in the 4th quarter. At least they've got some kind of pass rush.
Well, we're going to make our first visit to T-Town next week. Tennessee off the big victory today at Alabama. The Crimson Tide plays tonight at home against Arkansas. Our game will be down there next Saturday, 3:30 Eastern. It all begins with the Auto Trader College Football Show. College football today. Next Saturday, Tennessee at Alabama. Well, he's crossed 500 total yards again. Evans, right side. Davis defending. Manziel in trouble. That's not a bad thing. It's Evans again to the 18-yard line.
Every time he gets in trouble, he looks for number 13. And Mike Evans' roommates the night before the game, he knows how to come back and help his quarterback when he scrambles.
A new career record reception yardage for Mike Evans. 11 for 287. Timeout, Auburn.
Evans right away recognizes the scramble and comes back to help his quarterback. A little pressure in the pocket, out of the pocket. Evans says, I'll help you. I'll come back. There it is. Actually had help with the safety over the top that time and still went to Evans. Well, with Mike Evans, it's either us or the state of Alabama he likes playing against. 200-plus yards against Alabama, and then Auburn, the same type of game.
Auburn with 617. The Aggies with 627 today. First down and 10 with 43 seconds to go from the 18.
Looks like we're going to blitz.
Good blitz pickup off the back foot. Into the end zone. Tip. Evans can't get it.
Man, that was a
wow.
dangerous play and could have been intercepted by Jermaine Whitehead. I thought Whitehead was going to get this one. I think he a little bit misjudged it, and Evans almost came up with it. That was a ball game throw right there if Whitehead makes that interception. He had a chance.
Second and 10, 36 seconds to go. Four-man Auburn rush. Manziel scrambling again. Caught. They'll have to call time.
It paid off. It finally paid off. Gabe Wright making the play.
And then D. Ford completing it.
They've used at least 9 defensive linemen all game, and they're still fresh enough in the 4th quarter to rush the passer. I think it's Gabe over here, isn't it?
That's D. Ford.
Oh, no, it's in the middle. Yeah, Gabe, he gets flashed by D. Ford, and then he comes back and makes the play. It is D. Ford, number 30.
And the time is called.
Yep.
Malzahn.
I've got 9 defensive linemen on my board, and they've all played.
45-41. And moments ago on the bench,
Yep.
Ouch.
And he should throw a couple before he gets out there. Because remember the time before he thought he was okay and then he tried to throw it. He couldn't do it.
3rd and 18. Four-man rush. Manziel takes off. They get him inbounds. Clock keeps running.
Still have a timeout left.
19-18. And the time has been called with 18 seconds to go.
Boy, did Chris Frost run him down from behind or what? Was it number 17, wasn't it? I think it was. Had my eyes downfield, but once he started to scramble, Chris Frost right here runs him down. Manziel is about a 4'5" guy. Frost, does he get a horse collar? I didn't see it. I did not see a horse collar. He didn't.
Got the back of his jersey.
Yeah, I don't think he got his hands inside the shoulder pads. Very close.
At 4th and 13. With 18 to go. 18 seconds. And that's the crowd reacting to the replay on the huge scoreboard. Manziel almost in agony.
See if we can get one more look to satisfy everyone's curiosity, whether it was a horse collar that was missed or whether it was a good call. Evans reaches out. Yes, he had him, didn't he? Yes, that could have been called. It could have been called a horse collar.
18 seconds remaining. 4th and 13.
You got to go to Evans. He's 6'5". Throw it to him.
Bottom of the screen. They're playing way off of it. Chris Davis. They rush 5. Manziel. That'll do it.
Wow. What a game for that front four for Auburn. What a win for Gus Manziel.
Dee Ford.
Malzahn, excuse me. Gus Malzahn. Wow. Johnny Manziel gave it everything, but Gus Malzahn comes away with a win on the road.
There is a flag. Now, could this possibly be excessive celebration? The flag was thrown very late. You saw Malzahn.
After the play is over, unsportsmanlike conduct. 30, Auburn, 15-yard penalty. First down.
No factor, though.
No, it's a dead ball foul.
Yep, after the play.
So Auburn retains possession.
Enough pressure up front again. Dee Ford brings the pressure again and gets the sack. What a football game for that man winning on the road. They had a game plan. Stay fresh into the fourth quarter and see if our four-man rush could get a late sack, and it worked.
The Auburn Tigers were 3-9 a year ago. They are now 6-1, and they go back home after a huge victory over Johnny Manziel and the Texas Aggies.
And Vern, it was almost an upside-down day here for the SEC. Vandy, Tennessee, Missouri, Auburn win. Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, and Texas A&M lose.
Let's go down to Tracy, who's with Coach Malzahn.
Coach, congratulations. Last year, this game was probably one of the low points of school's history. What can you say about the turnaround from this program now?
I'm just proud of our kids. You know, we played one of the better teams in college football on their home field. Found a way to win. We warmed out the end. It's a good feeling right now.
And that final stop.
Yeah, it's big time. Our defense came through. It was a big one.
Congratulations. Go enjoy it.
All right, thank you.
Vern?
All right. A couple of Warriors. And it's now time for the play of the game presented by Napa Auto Parts. It's that wheel route. And here's Rod Bramlett of the Auburn Radio Network.
There's the snap. Marshall fires upfield. Pass is caught. It's caught. It's caught at the 15-yard line. Down to the 12-yard line. The freshman Marcus Davis.
And that led to the winning touchdown Wonderful effort by Trey Mason, who winds up leaning out and putting the ball on the goal line. And then this near catch. Whitehead defending Evans. Tipped just beyond his reach. Nevertheless, he wound up with 11 catches for 287. What a game.
Fantastic game.
I mean, it's become normal for us now every
fantastic
weekend,
game,
right?
especially from where, as Tracy said, from where they were a year ago.
Gus Malzahn and the team will celebrate into the night. They go home against Florida Atlantic next week. For Gary Danielson and Tracy Wolfson, I'm Vern Lundquist saying so long from College Station. Our final score, 45-41 Auburn. The Jeep postgame show is up next after these messages and a word from your local station.